Welcome back to Adventures of Attitude, folks. We hope you enjoy this episode. I'm not giving an intro beforehand because we've actually recorded it amongst the session that we recorded this on, so we hope you enjoy. The good news is we have at least 7 episodes coming before we take a break from Adventures of Attitude, and we are hoping to actually finish out the season for Awa before we switch over to another segment of the show, which we only have, I want to say, about maybe 4 or 5 episodes to record before we get to that. Our promo for this week is Shrimps and Crits. It's a wonderful Monster of the Week podcast that doesn't let the playbooks dictate the characters, as they have the most mundane monstrous, the unluckiest mundane, and the creepiest secret agent man you'll ever meet. We hope you enjoy this promo.
Hey, sorry to interrupt your favorite podcast, but I'm here to tell you about Shrimp and Crits, an actual play podcast with a southern twist. My name is Ian, and I am the keeper for this show as we play Monster of the Week by Michael Sands. If you like the sound of swampy monster mayhem, gators gone shopping, and magical fairy mischief, you will be right at home in the remote panhandle town of Gullah-Kochika, Florida, where spooky danger has begun to wash ashore. Shrimp and Crits is the story of Sarah Payne the Mundane.
All I'm asking for is answers. That's all I'm looking for, is the truth.
Ari Green the Searcher.
You know the proclamations of the Fae. I suggest you follow them from now on.
And Ray Ray, the most mundane monstrous you will ever meet.
Mr. Zeus, I'm a big fan. I knew you were real. And Ray Ray's just like bowing in front of this swan.
As they fumble their way through protecting their skeptical town from mysterious evils. We release new episodes every other Monday on the podcatcher of your choice. Hope to see you soon in sunny Gullah-Kochika.
And now, on to the show. When last we left our heroes, they fought the dreaded Psycho Ranger White, a former student of the Henshin Academy that blamed Marcus for her life going crap because the Henshin had put the Henshin devices in the Henshin Museum back in the Azamar Grove, and she had graduated just in time for the warden. After a dreaded battle of her and some kind of strange entity that kind of disintegrated when it was defeated, the party realized that due to a skillful, if I remember correctly, investigation by their new ally, the councilman Augustus, they realized that wherever these Psycho Rangers came from, they came from the local graveyard in Fog Place, the memorial site for many of those who were lost over the Henshin War and time.
Yeah, we get to go to a cemetery today, folks. Fun times.
Exciting.
Grave robbing.
Yeah, that's gonna have such happy memories for Obsidian.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You won't even know.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
If you couldn't tell, listeners, Sean is excited to be back, and for this episode in particular. So, join us in hanging on to your seats for the next... we're recording for like 3 hours, so yeah.
It might end sooner than that, but I want to make sure we have the full 3 hours so we could finish.
Yes, let's get this done.
Let's get the show on the road.
Because we've dragged Susanna through this for over a year now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you guys are walking through Fog Place, which, as the sound makes it sound, it's kind of foggy, and you can't really tell where the fog is coming from. It almost has a magic feel, but you see just people walking through it. No one seems bothered by it. There even seems some kids as you're walking by, just some children, goblin children, just running through the fog and just like playing hide and seek, running into a big patch of the fog and then coming around and tackling their friend as they walk through. And as you guys approach with the sign that says the Henshin Memorial, can I get perception checks from everyone?
You can, but no promise that they're going to be good.
I could do that.
Yeah, let's see, where's my perception?
Here, perception. Oh, there you are. My perception is not good.
Ooh, 17 total.
I rolled another nat 1.
Oh dear.
What? 13.
Yeah, I knew those positive scores wouldn't last for long. I rolled a 7.
You went legally blind. 12.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay.
I got a 13.
Augustus, with that nat 1, you're kind of worried. You've never had really good times here. This place has been a big headache, and isn't it? As you're walking toward it, you're thinking this is a great place to be ambushed.
Lovely.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
As for Obsidian, this sounds strange because as you start to walk up, you start to see a bunch of lights light up in the air around it, around the entrance, and there's a faint sound, a faint, strange sound of jingling bell.
Oh, dear.
And you can hear the thick goblin woman in cleric garb yelling at what looks to be, you'd almost say it's an elf, but they're so pale, they look so ghostly. You think about it, and then as you're watching, you think you kind of see that they almost seem weird, like they're not there, but there.
Odd.
And then someone got a 12, if I remember correctly.
I got a 13.
Yuzi, you with the 12, you don't notice the noise, but you just
That was me, Mr. Yuzi.
you notice the lights, and you're just thinking to yourself, "Oh no." As a town guard, you've been called here a couple times to deal with arguments as the two caretakers of the Henshin Memorial don't get along well.
Oh.
And you can start to hear, you're starting to hear, and you're starting to hear, you can tell there's arguing going ahead. Marcus, you just kind of just hear yelling, and that's about it. You can't really tell what they're yelling about.
Well,
Hmm.
time to break the game 2 minutes in. You know what my first inclination is going to be, Sean, right?
Yes. Oh, and Thebesi got a 7, right?
No, I got a 13.
No, she got higher, I think.
13. 1, 3.
Oh, 13.
Oh, 13.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Thebesi, you also kind of notice there's two figures. There's a figure yelling at someone up at a ladder up ahead. And there's lights in the air, and you're not sure what's going on, and it just seems really festive and wrong for a cemetery.
Disrespect.
I mean,
I'm gonna have to go investigate.
That depends on the cemetery and the grave traditions. Because, I mean, think about New Orleans.
That's fair.
Restless would probably like it.
That's fair.
I mean, not all Restless are downers.
I mean, a lot of cultures celebrate the passing and have like joyous memorials for the dead. Anyway, sorry.
You're right. That's true.
Yeah, Marcus is going to rush towards the yelling because Red Ranger.
Yum.
I do want to point out that he has a shield and
I will follow these fools.
an apt description.
As a palace guard, I guess I'll treat it as a routine check and see what the situation is. I am too confident in my skills, so I'm gonna treat it mall cop style and walk up like, well, what's going on here? No, that's not how he would do it. I will stiffly walk up and investigate the situation. He's a pimp.
As you guys walk up, you see a pale light blue elf in a red hat with a white puffball at the end, white trim around the edge of the hat, and a red vest with white trim all around it, covered in bells, setting up what to be what you might consider Christmas lights. As
You said red hat with the little poofy on top, right?
yeah,
And she's light blue.
she's light blue.
Can I roll a perception? Because you say elf-like, but I have a feeling she might not be an elf.
Yeah. I would say a history check. It'd be more a history check, maybe, or a nature check.
Are you talking about a Smurf? Blue with a red hat?
Okay, history. 10.
You recognize that she is one of those weird elves from Corpulence, a Yukai,
Ooh, a weird.
a Uri.
A Ure! Yeah,
Yuri. Yuri.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
The quote-unquote ghost elf.
Mirren's people.
Interesting.
Does this one enjoy spreading rumors?
They do not, but they seem to be spreading Christmas joy, even though you know it's at least maybe a few months away.
Hey, topical, having a real world too.
I don't know. Does Yuzu say anything? Because if not, Marcus is going to just flatly blurt out, "What the hell?"
I'll ask what she's doing. We heard yelling, but you said there's only one person.
Yuzi knows Crystal Kloss because this is something that she has done a lot. She is very obsessed with.
Oh, if I know her, I'll ask her how she's doing.
Yeah, you know, you and Augustus recognize her as you guys get closer because she is the
groundskeeper,
the co-maintenance person for the memorial, and she just loves Christmas so much.
Okay, you said I know her, or I know of her. Okay, I'll ask her how her night's going. Hey, Crystal Claus, how's your night going?
Oh, Yuzi, it's going well. We're preparing for the winter solstice. And the goblin woman below her is just rubbing her face and she goes, Krista, I've told you this multiple times. It's too early. We're not even past Halloween yet.
But is it too early if you never take him down in the first place?
Oh, you know it's never too early to spread a little Christmas cheer.
That's what I've been saying. Yuzi, no one listens to me.
It's always the season in our hearts.
In this time, in this economy, in this time of peace, is it not good to spread goodwill to others, to give out to others? She rolls out her hand and are you rolling this? Okay, she holds out her arms and immediately falls forward off of the ladder she's on. She rolled a 2.
Can Marcus? I was gonna say.
Can I try and catch her?
Marcus was gonna rush forward and see if he can catch her.
Yeah, I'll try to catch her. Is this an athletics check?
So you've got like 3 people moving forward to try and catch this person.
Oh, Lord.
I need a straight dex roll, and then it'll be an acrobatics depending on who gets there first.
Okay.
I got good dex.
I rolled an 18 plus 3 for a 21.
Nat 20 as a turtle.
I gotta give him the nat 20 though. I'm sorry, guys.
No, that's fair.
That's okay. I rolled a 11 plus 4. Thebesi starts to move and then sees everyone else start moving, and she's like, "Oh, they'll get her."
This turtle's not old yet.
Oh, they got this.
And you guys start to move forward, and you just see Yuzi just
Nah, she's fine. Can I slide on my shell and catch her on my stomach?
You just kind of do a slide step, you know that famous one where the guy slides out in their
risky business,
and it's like dun.
Yeah.
You just kind of see Yuzi kind of slide out and just catch her as if this has happened so many times. He's just prepared for it.
It probably has.
Oh, my hero, Krista says with a smile and kisses Yuzi on the cheek before getting down.
You know you gotta be more careful on those ladders.
I think Marcus might roll his eyes at that.
I am too modest, so I will not react to that.
So then the goblin cleric starts to put away the ladder, and as they do so, I get another perception check from everyone.
You can. No promises it'll be good.
I'll try to perceive.
An 11.
Oh, 21!
As she's putting away the ladder.
Hey, I got an 18.
13.
Okay, everyone with a 15 or above, you notice.
So I will assume that I'm not with them.
There's a very distinct entrance to a crypt about 60 feet from the entrance. It looks very graffitied. There is a trio of humans standing tall in front of this crypt, and it has been just marked to hell. It looks, one of them's been painted up to look like Henshin. Another one they've had things drawn on the face, so it looks like they're a vampire leaking blood. And
right. Could I investigate this?
I'd like to walk over there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Marcus will look to Augustus and motion to the crypt and the statues. Do you know anything about those, perchance? I'm new to the city, so I don't know all the local landmarks.
Augustus turns around and kind of jumps because he didn't notice them before. GM, do I?
You do. It's your family's crypt.
Oh.
You know, the ones that specifically the ones that were in charge of the city that ran when it was first attacked by a giant monster, and which is why the duchesses are in charge, because they stood and fought with the two heroes, the elf and the human plumbers, who stayed to fight while Goblinger was finishing their Ultrazord.
I explained that.
Plumbers? Really? Oh. Let's get a closer look then. And I think Marcus is going to join Thebesi since Sid said she had already gone to inspect that. And Marcus will make a point of telling Augustus, like, once we can, we're definitely going to clean that graffiti off. I'll do everything I can to help restore it to its proper visage.
Yes, I thank you.
Well, it's just rude, and one shouldn't disrespect the dead, so...
No, certainly one must not.
And then as you guys go to investigate it, yeah, I need investigation checks then.
Okay.
Just to figure out how much I'm going to tell you guys.
18?
12.
17 investigation.
Nice. I'm gonna get all the information. I've got an 18.
I'm not even going to report mine.
That bad?
Oh, rip. Did you hear us talk? Did you hear Marcus ask?
Do I notice? Because I rolled a 13 on the perception check.
Like, people talking about it.
So I guess I noticed you guys walking off.
Okay. As you guys investigate it, Augustus, you speak about it, and you don't notice this. You know what you do notice is you kind of see down on the floor there's signs of this door has been opened. At least you try to point it out on the floor that it seems there's and as you point it out to the others, one of you notices a footprint that very much seemed to match what the person you were fighting had been wearing. And with the 17, Marcus, since you're focusing on the since you were looking at the graffiti originally as you were walking over, you notice there seems to be some kind of clockwork in this door. Like, it's not like a simple door. It kind of requires some mechanism. It requires some kind of key.
Okay. Can I? Is it like a key, or is it like a specially designed item acting as a key, like say a Henshin device?
It kind of looks like it does the. It looks sort of like it require. It's an item that works like a key.
Mm-hmm.
And after examining it, it reminds you of something you've seen, but you're having trouble like picking it out right away.
Okay. I think Marcus will say aloud, I don't like the fact that this tomb is open, and the fact that it look.
I do not either.
This door looks like it
21.
requires a key.
I will also point out these boot prints look familiar.
An item, not an actual key, but something acting as an item. Yuzi, you said the boots look familiar? What do you mean?
The fight we had before, those are the same boot prints from the person I was fighting.
You mean the psycho from just before we came here? So they're Henshin boots.
Yes, it appears so.
Okay.
Here, Marcus, do you point out the what you see where the key would be to anyone?
Well, I am talking to Augustus about the key, so he'll probably motion to the key slot that he noticed, yeah.
Augustus, you recognize this. In fact, you have one of these on you at the moment.
Oh ho!
It's one of the few things you were given from your family. It's the family crest. You could open this if you want.
Yeah, I think he just kind of reaches into a satchel and pulls it out, this crest, and says, This belongs to me from my family. I can open it if you need.
Quick note, I thought it was still open, or has it been closed?
You saw signs that someone had opened it,
Okay.
but it's locked right now.
I think we should open it. Not that I want to go delving into a grave, but since it was opened before and who knows what came out, maybe we can find...
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
I understand.
Also, I'm not accusing you, but who might else have been able to open this?
I do not know. There is much that I should know that I do not.
I would say that, Augustus, you do know that some of the figures on this hadn't died yet. They ran from the town.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think the answer changes, though.
I'm curious to see how many copies were of this thing, because then we can narrow it down to who would be able to open this. But Marcus will politely move aside and kind of motion Augustus forward and ready his sword and shield to go in.
Yeah, Thebesi's gonna ready her axe.
Yeah. Augustus slumbers forward and opens up this crypt.
Into the crypt.
I'm going to keep my quarterstaff just quick draw ready.
So as you put the crest into the door, it slowly opens with a creak as gears turn and it opens up like a maw.
Like a maw?
Like a maw. Like a mouth.
I thought you said a mall, so I was thinking the electric door is at a mall. Cue Emperor music.
Maw. Okay.
Yeah, maw, A-M-A-W. So it opens like a pair of jaws.
Oh, creepy.
Yeah, a little bit.
I was thinking like Darth Maul.
just you unlock it and it's just automatic.
Or there's like a weapon called a maul. There's a lot of stuff went through my brain. Anyways, he kind of pushes it open, or, you know.
It could have been torn apart as in being mauled.
The door just crumbles.
And I think Augustus kind of turns to the others. I think he turns to Marcus and says, "After you."
Marcus will nod and he will head on in. This is not where I thought my day was going.
Okay, is anyone else going in?
I'm gonna follow.
Oh, I'm going in. I'm definitely going in.
I'm probably gonna let a couple of them go ahead of me because, you know.
Yeah.
Squishy. And then I'll go in behind them.
I'll follow.
I'll pull up the rear.
Obsidian will go in.
You're an old man.
Yeah, I'm an old fart. I'm gonna let you youngins deal with stuff.
Guard our back.
Obsidian will go in with Marcus.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I was going to suggest us two up front with Yuzu and Thebesi in the back.
Come, Squishy. Come, I'll guard you.
Diamond formation.
Yeah, that works actually.
Okay. And as you guys enter and you move, I want to say about 20, 30 feet in.
The hot topic.
Because we're at the mall.
Originally, yes, but then I had to shorten this.
Oh, God.
I'm just kidding. There wasn't. It
was a Spencer's Gifts.
Of course.
Now all we have is Nordstrom.
But as you enter, the entrance closes suddenly.
Oh, that's a good sign.
That's ominous as hell.
As the light draws from the room and you hear...
I see in the dark.
Actually, no, I don't think any of us can.
Oh no!
Wait, no, I think Obsidian can because the restless can.
I am not positive about that, but
I have a shell.
I'm a human, so that's definitely a no.
Does he have dark vision?
Pretty sure I don't have dark vision.
You do have torches.
Obsidian, take the lead.
Oh yes, I have dark vision. There it is. I was actually looking through my sheet. He's like, do I have dark vision? Yes, I do.
We can all hold on to your bony shoulders.
Oh no, but my great axe is two-handed. Rip me.
Marco.
Marcus.
Thebesi.
Dumbasses.
Now we'll just go Marcus. What?
It would not be the first time.
Marcus. What?
And thus the game Marco Polo was invented. Marcus Polo.
Marcus, what the hell do you want is the new game.
No, I honestly can see this happening to Marcus because of his similarity in names.
Yeah.
I can't see if I have any dark vision. I don't think I do. I'm a turtle. Yeah.
Turtles don't have dark vision.
All right, so okay,
I'm like,
Yep.
I don't think I have dark vision either.
we all are, but Sean pointed out we do have torches.
I'm pretty sure the Winari don't.
Nope. You and I are blind.
No, it's only obsidian. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all screwed.
Not Obsidian. But yeah, you all are. Yeah.
But as Sean pointed out,
Well,
Well, you have torches.
yeah, Sean, we have torches.
Obsidian didn't even stop walking.
yes.
He's used to the dark.
So the Doctor Who episode, hey, who turned out the lights?
God.
Oh, hey, I'm a skeleton.
All right.
It fits.
I suggest that it's Augustus holding the torch because obsidian doesn't need one, but we all have both of our hands occupied by weapons: a two-handed axe, a two-handed quarterstaff, and a sword and shield.
Obsidian's hammer is still on his back.
I completely forgot Gabby was with you guys.
I thought we were missing somebody.
Has she just been silently following behind?
I mean, to be
Yeah,
fair,
we
she
got
doesn't talk.
distracted by the idea of Christmas and stayed back. Like, what is this?
What's this? What's this?
She's just been lurking in the back, like, what's going on?
All right, I need to bring up her sheet.
That would actually be hilarious if she did that.
We come back all bloodied and hurt by whatever horrors await us in this crypt. She's like, oh.
She somehow has a Santa hat now.
Got like Christmas lights around her hood.
Wait, question for the DM. Since we never clarified that Gabby came in, can we just assume that she's still outside staring at the Christmas lights and wonder
It's a Charlie Brown episode.
while Krista explains to her what the true meaning of Christmas is?
We could.
I want to go with this because it fits her character of being
Merry Christmas, Gabby.
curious and everything, and
Filling Gabby with childlike wonder.
it's hilarious. So I think
Man.
I'd say we go for it.
Her first word's gonna be Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. That won't make things worse later. I'm being serious. I mean,
I'm down for
And
that.
then there's that.
Sean's trying to give us an out of, yeah, we'll just say she's with us. And we're like, oh, but Gabby learning about Christmas is so cute.
She can catch up later.
yeah. I mean, pretty much.
She'll be our Deus Ex Machina when we need one later.
Yeah, I mean,
There you go.
the key could still be in the lock.
At least if we all die, we all know that Gabby knows what Christmas is.
You do know that Gabby can eat things unnaturally. You might literally need to bang on the door for someone to eat the door.
Well, unless the key was left in the lock.
She has met her eater lass.
Gabby just eats the villain.
Maybe.
But the key would be on the other side.
Kirby, Gabby's Kirby.
Gabby is just a fluffy Kirby.
Maybe Gabby was the arc villain for this all along, and I've been planning this whole thing just to twist the knife in you as you realized your beloved Gabby was the mole all along.
Oh god.
Oh god, that's why the door closed. She took the key out.
Oh my god, we're inside a mimic.
A mimic tomb, that would be terrifying.
And a hell of a way to take care of the dead.
Oh god.
Okay, now it's time for the real horror.
Okay.
As you guys light up the torches, you hear a rustling up ahead as you look around, and this tomb seems more like a maze than anything else. But as
Wait, question. Does the rustling sound like the rustling of clothing or the rustling of like bat wings or like from a breeze? Like what does this rustling sound like?
I'm getting to that.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting to that, and I'm loading the image.
Sorry.
Is it a soft rustle or a crinkly rustle?
A rustling of a burlap sack, almost, as
Oh!
the light spreads ahead just in time to see a strange shroud with a weird humanoid hand pushing it along and dragging. And from what little you can see, it's of a much bigger mass up ahead as it goes down a corridor. It's in such a disjointed manner that it's almost like it's like something has made a human corpse act as a spider, an arm of a human corpse work as a spider leg. As you realize you are trapped in this maze with some sort of undead creature as we approach a skill challenge.
Oh, good.
All right.
I don't like this.
It's been a while it's been a while, DM. Why don't you let us know what a skill challenge consists of?
For our listeners, skill challenges are the adaptation of a Dungeons & Dragons 4P thing made by the wonderful goddamn DM, person who's in charge of Almost Heroic and Standard Array, which is their new podcast with our previous guest, Steph, the DM, and as a result of Natural Fun and Almost Heroic ending for the moment. And it is a fun thing where you guys get to deal with a narrative challenge, which is in this case escaping this maze and making it to whatever secret location might be inside this thing without
Dying.
having to fight this thing.
Right. And having looked at the picture, yeah, really kinda don't want to fight it if we can avoid it. Look at the picture and tell me I'm wrong.
I'll let you guys describe the picture because I'm not that good at picture describing.
No, it looks... Okay, so you know the boogeyman monster in Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, it looks like him without legs. It looks like Sid from Toy Story got a hold of the boogie monster from Nightmare Before Christmas, removed his lower half, and attached all of the discarded Barbie arms
and legs
to it,
and a couple extra heads too.
Yeah,
that's a much better description than I was going to give. I was going to say you take the 3 people in a trench coat idea, and just times that by a dozen zombies.
Yeah,
it's very no.
It's very no.
And we can thank a Jess Jackdaw, who he is the one who designed this monstrosity by combining a cadaver collector with a Mimikyu.
Awesome. I love it. I don't, but you know.
Mimikyu, the Pokemon.
Hey, we were just talking about a mimic.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong kind of Mimikyu, but you know, and I came up with a head crabs.
But basically how the skill challenge works is you guys get to use your ability check to try to make a DC by giving me the most bullshit answer you can of using it. Like,
already.
You can literally say something like history. I want to do a history check because my character has locked themselves in a garage before with a fire and realized that smoking and closing is bad, so I want to light a fire inside that van ahead of us. As an example from a podcast, from a stream that I've used this in.
I remember that.
Yeah, or come up with an interesting way to make the skill check make sense. Like,
so this is where we get to make up awesome moments of history for us.
I'd like to use charisma to briefly seduce the monster so that it pauses in confusion so I can whack it with my great axe.
Wait, is it aware of us?
I don't know. I'm joking. I was making a joke. I did not want to seduce this thing.
Okay.
Isn't that 2 actions?
That'd be a persuasion, but
that would be 2 actions.
Not charisma. Oh yeah.
No, that's an ability check. It's skill checks.
You're right.
It's just a fun way to do skill checks to do a very narrative cinematic scene.
All right, so
the only limit.
Oh crap! We can only use 1. We only have 5 moves then.
No.
No, you use skills, not attributes.
Yeah, but you can only use charisma as the overall. No?
you can use any skill, any ability, even if you don't have proficiency in it, but you can
No, Johnny. Athletics, acrobatics, sleight of hand, stealth, arcana, history, investigation, nature, religion, all of that.
Yeah. The skills.
Yeah, skills, not stats.
Yeah.
I was just being stupid. I mixed ability with skills in my head.
Oh, we can. Okay. Oh,
That happens.
yes. Okay.
It'd be like that.
I mean, she could still do that. It would be persuasion, not a charisma thing, because persuasion is a skill.
Yes.
Thebesi's more like her mom than she'd like to admit.
I'm confused. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only limitation is you cannot use the same one
Twice in a row.
And you cannot use the same one as the person before you.
Okay.
So do we do initiative? No.
Thebesi could use persuasion. I couldn't, but the next person could.
All right.
And then when it came to
And then on Thebesi's turn again, she couldn't use persuasion.
right,
Okay.
and hope that the person before you doesn't use one of them.
I'm just gonna hide behind y'all.
Just pick your 2 favorite skills and go back and forth.
That's actually a good idea.
Okay, so
Since Obsidian is out first because he has dark vision, I say he goes first.
I was going to ask if we were going to do initiative for this. I don't, because I didn't know the order. I could do first.
Or no, you can't. Guys can basically can roll initiative till we figure out the order.
Oh,
Okay.
what? Oh, we roll initiative to figure out the
Squishy,
order. For some
get
reason,
behind me.
you said we can't roll initiative until we figure out the order, is what my brain heard you say. And that is the exact opposite.
That's what I heard.
And you all get 1 inspiration.
Oh.
Since we're running a skill challenge.
Oh, thank goodness.
You get 1 inspiration for a long one.
Ooh.
Okay, so, we're doing initiative? Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay.
19.
Oh. Yeah.
Where's my initiative? Your initiative. Ah, there it is.
Oh, goddammit, between 2 numbers.
19.
Step aside, palace guard. Oh,
Step
never mind.
aside.
22.
24.
Oh, damn, I rolled good. 21.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, okay. My 19 doesn't sound any good anymore.
I do get a +8 to initiative, so.
Holy shit, what?
The alert feat.
Oh,
It gives me +5 to initiative.
that makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have +3.
I also have +3.
Hi, you suck.
I have a +2. Turtles like initiative.
This is bad. I'm going in with nearly half health, 21 out of 35.
Wait, what happened?
Why?
Hold on, wait.
Because we haven't had a chance to heal yet.
Oh, shit. Oh, hey, how about that? I'm in the same boat.
Better get inspired.
By the way, 13. 13 is my initiative.
The power of Christmas inspires you, and you feel better.
Oh, wait, hold on. My initiative's wrong. I forgot to change that when my dexterity changed.
So just add 1 more then, yeah?
Yeah, 23.
Still faster. Yeah.
That's okay. I didn't want to go first anyways. I only have 29 HP right now. We're all gonna die.
You are all going to die.
So, I had 24 HP.
I should not have more hit points than you.
We're all banged up. We're all banged up.
But to be fair, we take hits so you don't have to.
That's true.
Yeah, okay, I'm good with that.
So I'm going first then?
Yeah, I put it in the Adventures of Attitude, the initiative order.
Yeah. All right. Quick question. You said we're like in a maze-like area?
Yeah, it looks like it's like a maze-like area.
Like, is there a roof to the maze?
There's a roof?
Okay.
Well, yeah, we're underground, so it's a tunnel. It's just now we're we're basically in a labyrinth now, inside of the grave.
I would like to try and
It's a cave maze.
lead the group using survival because I am used to moving underground in dark, damp areas. Usually it's sewers, but a tomb is pretty much the same thing. So survival.
All right. Oh, and it's 8 successes, 4 failures.
14.
Right on the nubbin.
Hey.
That's 1 success. As you guys just see Obsidian, just like you actually looks. I feel like maybe like you get like super. It's the calmest you've seen since he's been introduced to your group, and you just kind of like it's like I'm back to the darkness, my old friend.
Hello, darkness.
I mean, yeah, I'm used to it being a little more I'm used to it being a little more damp in these in the tunnels I was in, because it was sewers I was stuck in, but same difference.
Wait, we're gonna have a total sewer urchin moment here.
No, that'll attract its attention. It would make it substantially harder if it was a sewer. Like, we don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about not splashing as I walk. So that makes it a little easier to move around without getting the thing's attention.
Mm-hmm. And you can see farther than the others, so you kind of. I feel like there's like a moment where you kind of like stop, you hold out your hand, you guys just see the whole thing just kind of slither by without noticing you guys.
Heck yeah.
In full sight.
Heck yeah. Sid knows what he's doing. Obsidian knows what he's doing. We need to stop calling him Sid because we have Sid.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
So
I want you to know every single time I hear Sid, there's a brief pause where I'm like, is it me or is it...
Do we need to whisper now?
Same. So maybe call him Obs? Obsidian or Obs?
Okay.
Obs. OBS.
Obs. Obs the clown.
Boo.
Obs and Shaw.
Obstacle.
Right. It's the bestie's turn.
Okay. All right. So hear me out. I want to use sleight of hand to make... So we're in a labyrinth. And Thebesi's main concern is us getting lost in the labyrinth. So I would like to leave discrete marks as we turn corners so that the creature doesn't notice them, but so that they'll be able to see them and not get lost.
All right, that makes sense.
What skill are you wanting to use?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
It makes sense. Nope, that's a 6.
You do have one inspiration.
Your marks suck.
You want to use it?
Ooh, do I use that now or do I save?
I'd save it for now, since when we get closer to the top number of failures, maybe we should save the inspirations for.
Okay.
All right.
Then it just doesn't happen.
I think like as you go to make these marks, you hit just the wrong piece of stone with your claw, and there's like a. You hear a growl from further in the lavers and shuffle it.
Sid would just.
Oh shit!
If Sid could glare, he would, but he's just a skeleton skull. So, she just gets stared at by a skull. Like, really?
Thebesi just winces.
Okay, and then it's Augustus's turn.
Hi, I'm gonna be real quiet, move real slow, and sneak. Can I sneak?
Hello?
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, Susanna, you're muted.
Susanna, you're muted.
Oh, I'm still muted. Sorry. Hi, I'm gonna move real quiet and really slow. You know, because I'm a turtle, and I'm gonna sneak.
Sneaky turtle.
I'm a sneaky boy.
Sneaky turtle.
All right, that'll be a stealth check.
I'm a sneaky boy. Alrighty, that would be a. Hang on. Definitely not using your calculator. 23.
Oh dang! Okay, that's great.
I told you I'm a sneaky boy.
God damn.
Good grief.
Yeah, you guys, you see it as this thing is wandering the passage. There's a moment where it goes right by behind you guys, but you just Augustus is kind of like very stealthily just creeping along, and just I feel like you kind of like just managed to get them to very carefully stop right as they see, like his thing is going like right in front of you, like traffic almost.
Oh, good grief!
It hasn't noticed you yet, and then as it passes you, you're just like you said, you're just kind of like creeping along, like as we move further into the maze. Okay, it is Yuzi's turn.
All right.
Thankfully,
I get the feeling that when it passed behind us, it was going to where it heard the screeching sound of the claw.
Yeah.
So, we still don't have his full attention yet. He doesn't know we're here. So, in Yuzi's training, he had learned that as a palace guard, sometimes it is better that when somebody is coming, even though they see you, it is better to trick them into thinking there are more people. So I am going to grab a stone and chuck it the opposite way that we're walking, and use that to deceive the foul creature
All right.
into thinking our location is past us. I rolled an 8.
Oh.
Guys, stop!
You want to use inspiration?
Stop. How many fails are we at?
2.
Ew.
That'd be 2 if you don't.
Yeah, but there's a bunch more of us to get through.
I think save it for now.
Yeah.
Personally, I think save it.
We're still really early on. Party. What do y'all think?
We only get 4 fails, right?
Okay. Yeah. So we're at half already. And on the third person.
Is it 4 fails for the individual or 4 for the party?
4 fails for the party.
So we're halfway there.
Okay.
I think we save it one more time, and then if we just use it every time. We use our inspiration to prevent getting us that last fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
We haven't even gotten that far into the labyrinth.
Do you guys think we save it or? Okay. Yeah, because we haven't even actually interacted with it.
Well, no, this would be 2 successes. 2
Okay, well.
fails. So.
Yeah, and we need 8 successes and we have 4 fails.
No.
Yeah, I know.
We're doing great.
We're 2 and 2, which
Oh,
would
Lord.
be a lot better if we had even numbers for both of them.
Okay, and then it is Marcus's turn.
Okay, so we've had a sneaky, which was a success. We've had a survival, which was a success. We've had a sleight of...
Oh, and that's why. Actually, wait, no, I forgot. I forgot to narrate the failure.
Oh.
So, you prepare to throw it back, and I feel like you kind of like you misjudge your grip, and as you swing your arm back to throw it, it slips out of your hand and falls behind you.
God.
And you guys kind of hear the creature kind of roll, kind of like skid to a stop, and it turns right in your direction.
Oh no.
I do not want to have to fight this thing.
Well, he knows we're here.
Was that a, that was a deception, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't use that.
Yeah.
All right.
I deceived myself.
Because I have a feeling we're going to end up fighting this thing, I want to... Have I had a good enough look at this creature that I could perhaps infer something from it?
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it. It's like it's looking right at you in open.
Oh boy. Can I don't know, you think insight or you think investigation would be better, folks?
Which one's higher for you?
Which one are you better at?
Insight would be higher, so...
Which one has a better mod?
Insight, yeah.
Yeah.
Then insight.
Always go with the highest number.
Yeah, I'd like to insight to see what I can infer off of this grave-dwelling, multi-bodied monstrosity.
All right.
Who knows? Maybe it'll ring something in the back of my head during my time during the Henshin War. I'm grasping for straws here. I'll take anything I can get. And that's going to be using my inspiration because I rolled a 12.
Wait, no. Is it 12 total?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And if I recall, it's a 14 that we have to shoot for.
It's a 13.
Yeah, that seems to be it. Oh, 13.
And that's worse.
Just one.
I rolled a 9.
Jeez, guys.
So that's 3 failures now.
Oh.
We're gonna die in this. Gabby's not gonna know what happened to us.
I made a mistake using the apps roller. This thing hates me. It's hated me since day damn 1.
Okay, if
we're not doing well.
I mean, I rolled by the rules. I didn't like the thing. I used my inspiration. I rolled worse. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, you did what you could.
I just rolled 4 2s in a row trying to see if this dice was going to be nice to me.
Clearly not.
Sometimes it just be like that.
Okay.
No.
It is Sid's turn again. Or Obsidian.
You had to do the narration.
Oh no. Oh.
You also have to do the
Okay, Oh, you're right. Okay.
No, it's Obsidian's turn.
That's right.
The insight.
Thankfully, I didn't do anything but look at the stupid thing. So.
So remember Minecraft?
No.
Oh no.
Oh come on.
You kind of stare at it.
Hey, something looked at me.
Why?
And it stares back, and the maw of the head on the very top just starts to open and shake, and it hisses.
Oh god, it's doing an Enderman. Okay.
Joy.
Can I have a chance to say something to the group?
No, that's a creeper, isn't it?
Because I have a feeling I know where this is going to be going in about 6 seconds. Marcus will...
It's only our 3rd failure.
Yeah. Marcus will see this, and since it's It spots us and is reacting. Marcus is going to say one word very loudly. Run!
All right.
Yep, that's fair.
Okay.
Question. What kind of, like, is it just, like, smooth or, like, brickstone walls around us, the labyrinth?
It's kind of, there's brickstone walls, but it's yeah, I would say it's like brickstone walls. It's not quite smooth.
All right, then if we're moving quickly, trying to still lead the way because I can see better than everyone, I'm going to do acrobatics if I can. So, yeah, kicking off walls probably to move a little faster, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 23.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey?
Get on Obsidian's level.
Yeah, when I said this was going to be a sewer urchin moment, where the character that ticked sewer urchin, how he's just a friggin' king in the sewer.
Yeah.
I was half joking, but that seems to be exactly where this is going.
You spent a lot of time underground, okay?
No, that's fair. And considering how you usually roll, the fact that you've been consistently beating everyone's rear is just kind of proving the point.
I think as you kind of acrobatics over the group and you go going through, I think you catch that there's a loose brick as you're moving, and as you're kind of like flipping and kicking and flipping and jumping around, you yank it out and toss it down a side corridor to send it.
Give us one more shot to get get away from it, essentially.
Yeah. Also, Erik, do not roll on that again.
Yeah, no kidding. I knew those high double-digit rolls at the beginning when we were all fooling around would be the only ones I rolled on that tonight.
You need to use the dice bot in the dice bot spam.
Yeah, I think I will.
My spinner dice like me. I'm happy they like me.
None of my metal dice like me tonight.
I think it's Thebesi's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna do acrobatics, so now I can't.
Athletics?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Because Marcus did say run, so...
Yes.
Oh, no. No!
Yeah?
My acrobatics has a +6, so I was a little disappointed. So...
I'm sorry I took acrobatics from you.
No, it's okay. I've got something else I'm going to do now. I would like to do... So, we're running. I want to make an investigation check to see if there's anything that Thebesi can, like, come up with or find to try and, like, block off the corridor that they enter through so that it has one less way of getting to them and it slows them down a little bit.
Okay, yeah. You do that.
Come on, dice. Yes! That's a 25.
Oh, dang.
Heck yes! Finally! Getting good rolls.
I know.
I think what you actually get something a little bit interesting as you're investigating. You're looking back and you're watching it. You notice this thing has all kinds, despite its horrific thing, now you can give like a good look at it as it's moving down. It has a lot of gold. It has like gold chains and stuff on it. And you kind of get this realization that this thing likes shiny things. Cool. And this may be the way that, well, whatever you're trying to get to, it may be maybe a way it uses distraction. And you realize, I want to say, you realize you still have coins because you haven't bought anything recently. Some gold coins you can toss, that you basically just toss down another corridor to distract.
Okay, can I toss them, can I spread them out around different corridors?
Yeah, you kind of you're just kind of like tossing it around all kinds of different corridors.
Thebesi doesn't need money anyways.
My turn?
Okay, yeah, it is Augustus's turn now.
Well, if we're running anyways, I think Augustus is just going to say, "Run on the tips of your toes to be quieter." And I'm going to use persuasion.
No running in the halls.
I don't know what else is in here. I'm just gonna,
I know.
No, that's fair.
Oh yeah. What did I get? What is my very high, right? Yes. Okay, that is a lot. I think it's the same score as I got last time. Hang on. 23, indeed.
Okay, sweet.
Wow.
Yeah,
I rolled 2 16s.
Nice.
I feel with that high of a roll, you say that, and as the party falls, you actually kind of glance back, and then you have a moment, you have like a double take back, and whatever you said, apparently the creature heard because it's actually meekly following your directions.
It's like, right. Sorry.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Excellent.
And slowly going after the coins.
I'm just hearing that the little tippy.
Well, at least it's going after the coins. All right, who's next? Don't fail. How many successes are we at?
You're at 5 successes, 3 fails.
Oh, okay.
This is getting intense. And who's next again?
Yuzi.
I want to say now.
Yuzi has not used their inspiration yet. We have a chance.
Oh God.
I also want to say now you know how Hannah feels, Susanna.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So the monster is running after the gold coins, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we can't see,
Yes.
well, he has multiple faces, I guess. Shoot, this is hard because he's distracted.
Well,
that means I have to break. Most actions would break his distraction, or I go for a fatal shot on him.
Or you could try and help us find the way forward.
yeah, you can try. Yeah, you can use the skills on the party. Like if you're like trying to get everyone to like you could try to make everyone like.
Yeah.
Like Augustus just did.
So we've been going through this labyrinth, and we've been taking twisties and turnies. I would say insight on where to go next, but
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
yeah, okay, yeah. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think you could use an insight. You could use it as insight that you know where you started and you patrolled the city. So you're trying to pull from inside of your knowledge of patrolling, maybe figure out where you guys may be in relation.
Yeah, under the city. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my insight to try to find an exit in relation to the city. Yeah, insight on which way to go. All right, guys. Hope I don't fail you. All right, guys. I failed you.
Inspiration?
No, you have inspiration.
Inspiration.
Inspiration it. Reroll it.
That was a crit 1. Can you use inspiration for a crit 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Reroll it.
All right, inspiration.
By the power of Gabby.
By the power of Christmas vested in me, I feel inspired. Damn it!
Ah!
Are you kidding me?
John. Oh no.
Can I give him my inspiration?
That was an 8.
Can I give him mine?
Let me.
Can I help out?
No!
I don't think that's how this is gonna work.
No! You guys can leave me to die. As a palace guard, I will die with integrity.
All right, let me check something.
Integrity Farms.
I'm sorry I failed you.
As a henshin, we're not going to leave you behind.
He's just gonna drop and shout. Turtle shout.
So, as a portal, can I just shed my shell and just book it? Just push me on my back and run. Just throw the coins at me. Sean, it's connected to the skin. As a kid, Bugs Bunny was fighting a hunter.
The biology does not work that way.
Naked doll. No.
Hey, we're here.
Yes, Sean. I bet you weren't planning on us failing the skill challenge.
Okay, so I'm giving you guys a situational boost because you guys have already given up someone's already given up hard cash.
Yay.
Aw, crap. He's prepared.
So, it's part of the skill challenge is there's one extra d20 on the table that can be used, but I'm going to re-roll it.
Okay.
What's your modifier, Johnny?
4.
All right, good, because it was a 10 on the dice.
Oh.
Barely made it.
I think as you're doing this, you're thinking too hard on it and you run into a wall, making a very loud sound. And as you do this, everyone else probably takes off running. And you see the creature heading towards you, and you remember for a moment what Thebesi did. And you literally just toss what little gold you have in its face. to distract it and take off.
Pocket gold.
Not quite as effective as pocket sand, but it'll work.
All right.
We're just gonna be bankrupt by the time this is over.
Hey, no one said D&D wasn't pay to win.
Oh no, and it's Marcus's turn next, isn't it?
Oh, jeez. Sure we can't share them?
Yep, and Marcus does not have an inspiration ready.
Look, I know I suck at dice rolling, but jeez. Okay.
You know what? Actually, I forgot about that. You could have given them bardic inspiration.
Could we say that they have bardic inspiration from what I did?
Yeah, I'll give you a chance to give bardic inspiration.
Okay. You guys have bardic inspiration now, I guess.
I will give or at least Marcus has bardic inspiration.
Make a medicine check to give inspiration.
Oh, Lord.
You know what? It's something.
It's better than nothing.
I appreciate your kindness, GM.
I'm a kind and benevolent GM.
I am not.
I think I'm just going to use athletics and book it. Yeah, I'm just going to use athletics and book it.
Hey, Marcus, are you wearing new shoes?
I don't get the joke.
How fast can you run in your new shoes?
Yeah, no, I don't get it.
Fast enough.
Okay.
All right, here's a dumb question. How slick is the floor?
And it's smooth, like the floor is, well, I don't know, it's kind of slick, yeah, I guess.
Can I trip Yuzu?
That's not my name.
What?
What?
Why?
Yuzi, sorry.
It's Yuzi.
Can I trip Yuzi?
Why do you want to trip Yuzi?
You'll see.
Are you gonna ride him? Just gonna skate on him? Shove him?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, you can, if that's what you're doing.
Oh,
I see it, I get it.
So rude. So rude.
What am I missing?
Nothing. They're probably thinking I'm gonna leave
Are you gonna knock Yuzi over onto his...
No, I think I know what you're gonna do.
No, are you gonna knock him onto his back and slide down the hall on him?
I mean, that would be great.
That is exactly what I want to do.
Please.
You're gonna
Please do that. Like, I need that to happen.
shell surfing.
Exactly.
Oh, poor Yuzi.
We've been playing D&D long enough for me to figure out the shenanigans you're up to.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can Yuzi fight back?
All right, I'm using that bardic inspiration. Screw this.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10.
Are you just gonna push me over?
How much do you need?
And my...
What's your mod?
13.
14. 13.
13.
13.
Jesus.
And...
Oh, you rolled a 10 total.
Yeah, I rolled a 10 total. And so
How could you suck this bad?
You know what? I don't know. But ever since I started playing D&D, I have never had good rolls. Consistently.
Eric, you know where any one of your dice are. You can roll in person.
This is silly.
That's not a guarantee, but yes, I do.
Did I roll 4?
There we go.
I gotta go to bed at some point.
Okay, that's enough, I think, isn't it?
It's 15 plus 5. Yes, I have a 20.
That's much better.
We're not dead yet.
There we go.
Oh, I'm gonna be violated.
Surfing.
Yeah, so you knock over Yuzi and just dive on him and start sliding past everyone else as Yuzi is screaming on the floor, or not screaming, but just like waddle or like turtle on his back,
Flailing
on the floor down the corridor.
Sorry, Yuzi.
How many successes does that bring us to?
6.
We need 2 more. Oh, joy.
Okay.
Wait, isn't that one 7?
Oh, okay. If I get a turn, I have a great idea.
Was that 6 or 7?
If you say it is, it is.
Yep, it's 7 now.
Yep. Sounds right.
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
I will be right back because I'm going to find my dice. I will be right back.
Okay. Whose turn is it next? Let's get us out of this misery.
Thankfully, it's mine, and I still have my inspiration because I have yet to fuck up a roll.
Good.
Well, aren't you fancy?
So I can't use acrobatics. I guess trying to rush us to the end of the maze back to survival because it's my other best skill for this. Race to the end. Or maybe guide the shell so it actually goes down the right hallway. How about that?
You just kick the shell.
No, we're not writing it, but I want to make sure.
Are you all writing me?
It has to be 7-3 because you guys are 5 and this is your third time through. So yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it.
All right, works for me. Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I'm not going to argue.
So I'm not writing the shell, but I want to make sure it goes down the right pathway because this is either success or failure, whatever happens. Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is the last roll of the challenges. Oh, I don't even need to use my goddamn inspiration. I rolled a 16 plus 4, 20, dirty 20.
Yes.
All right.
We lived.
King of the sewers.
As Sid runs behind and grabs onto the shell, is pushing Yuzi like a bobsled.
And turns it so it goes down the right direction.
Is this like Mario and the bobsledding?
You see tracks ahead, and you notice a door just ahead as you guys just barrel into the room.
Dungeons & Pop is a tabletop variety show. The campaign you're listening to now is a D&D 5e actual play that uses the Lasers and Liches supplement.